Hey everybody, Adam from Gunworks. Operator Titans are here. We never intended to make the Operator Titan. What happened was we got some phone calls from folks who needed a duty gun. They were already buying off-the-shelf 2011 style guns, double stack 1911 guns, and often that's not an appropriate use for those guns to be used as a tool every day. So a couple of guys from the West Coast convinced us to build them some special guns, and that became this, the Titan Operator. And so it's definitely a different gun than the regular Titan series. Looks very similar, very, very similar. But let's look at some details and kind of see where the differences lie. So here's the new close-up of a Titan Operator. You can see it says Titan Operator discreetly kind of on the left side of the gun. The coolest part about this gun is probably the sights. This is an Atlas made in-house sight. We went a little taller so you can rack it a little better one-handed. It also allows us to run the front sight a tad bit lower. You can have any front sight that they make with the STI cut, dovetail cut. All the guns have tactical rails. We didn't go through all the way on the slide cuts, deep pockets here, but we didn't go through. So that allows us to get the slide weight to the weight we want, but also keeps the gun a little cleaner in really dusty conditions. That's an Atlas made slide stop. Little bit bigger paddle ergonomic. On these guns, the slides, the magazine catch for most of the guns will be active, so it will work if your mags are tuned properly. Billet safeties, and we run a tube in here so that if you're a left-handed operator or if you use the safeties a lot and are really hard on them, that they are much stronger and less prone to break. We run an aluminum grip on the 9mm. The 40 and 45 will have a titanium grip. Those guns aren't quite out yet. We run the grip smooth. The reason for that is your ability to either run a sandpaper grip tape or this. This is actually a rubber grip tape, and it works awesome. It's not quite as grippy as the sandpaper, but it's right behind it in texture, and the beauty of it is it does not wreck clothing. You know, if you've got to run this gun every single day in a duty situation, it will help you there a whole bunch to keep your shirts decent. And then if you need to go do something, or you're going to have an application where you know the gun's going to come out, you can always put regular grip tape back on. And then, of course, our tactical Magwell with the step cuts is on this gun with the tactical cut. All making for a package set to be a duty gun. The trigger's a little bit heavier at 3 to 3.5 pounds. We spring the guns a little heavier everywhere else. And this is a highly reliable, well-timed gun. The aluminum and titanium grips make the gun a little bit lighter than a standard duty gun, and basically the best of everything as far as performance goes. So instead of a race gun being heavier with crazy grips, this is a lighter gun with more options on the grip availability or grip tape availability. And then a couple of the spots we pay a little more attention to things being reliable, and we spring them up, and you get a duty or an operator worthy gun. These guns get tested quite a bit more. We actually put triple the amount of rounds we put through a standard gun for testing. So there you have it. The Titan Operator is available now with aluminum grips and 9mm, and titanium guns are coming with 40 and 45 ACP available.